Good evening, crafters. How y'all doing today? Long time no talk to you. I just been in here taking it easy. Yeah, taking it easy. Thought about y'all today. Well, a few minutes ago, I ain't long got out the phone. And my hours-long conversation with my sister. I thought I would chat it up with y'all for a little bit now. While I sit here and prepare this package. Them boots I was telling y'all about last week. The black ones, they came. I don't know whether somebody, my neighbor knew, stole them off the porch. Two, like they stole it, bathtub stoppers, or whether he told me the truth. I don't know. But he bought the boots unopened and said if sometime it happens to him, his package will get delivered over here instead of his porch. And he didn't know when they came because he had been up since 4 o'clock cleaning. And something else he told me he was doing. I just found it mighty. I was like, I ain't never seen no package over here for over there before. And he said he knows something. I said, I had been looking for them since this morning. Because I had gotten the text telling me that they had come. And I had looked out, didn't see them. And he didn't bring them over till like, I don't remember. It was after 12 anyway. So I gotta put RTS on them, return to sender, so I don't have to pay for postage, hopefully, for them. And the other ones, they just gave me an address because they're not paying for the postage. So when I get out tomorrow, I'm going to stick them in the mail. I had to do notebook paper. I can't never find stuff when the heck I want it. I got so many index cards around here. So many. And I don't know where they at. Ain't no telling. They neatly packed somewhere. I don't know. I can't look for this stuff. So I'm going to do the return address. Got my little handy-dandy tape right here. I'm recycling this Amazon bag. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. Remember I told y'all know I've been looking for brown boots, right? So I finally found me some on Amazon. When I first looked at them, I was like, I don't know. And then I looked at them again. I was like, yeah. So I ordered one pair, my size, and they came in. But I think because they got the fur in the inside. At least I think the other ones had the fur in the inside. I only felt, I don't know, but my toe was right up at the very tippy top. At first I couldn't get them to zip, but then I maneuvered the strings, so I was able to get them to zip. And I was like, yeah, I do like them. So I went to the store and returned them. And I had already ordered these, so I was waiting for these files to come in. And I'm usually one that don't necessarily, well, the brown boots, them soft boots I was looking for, I do have them in other colors though. I do have a red pair, And I got a white pair. I think I got a white pair like that. But I got a red glitter pair like that. And I think a white pair. So I didn't mind having them in black, but it wasn't until I saw a couple of people with the Nike kind like that. And even when I pull up Nike, they don't come up. You know, the sock pull-on boots. But it wasn't until I saw a couple of people with them on was when I decided I wanted a pair. I couldn't find them. And usually, I do stuff different. So, but I was so hell-bent on finding them. And they got them on Shein, but they chunky. I don't necessarily do chunky with these knees. These knees are mine, right? So y'all, I was on Amazon peeping, and I found these. So I was like, yeah, I like them. These are leather. I think they were $56. So I got these, y'all. This is an 11. And with these, the tail was so cute and little. I was like, that's a 10? It sure is little. But these are them. And they're cute. I like them. I really like those. So I got me some brown boots, y'all. So the next time is up there somewhere on the door. I wear my skull jacket. I can wear my brown boots. So I got me some brown boots. Ooh, excuse me. So I had to show them to y'all too. I almost forgot. So I got those. And I'm going to send these two ugly pieces of crap back. Let me put this NTS on here now. I had to get me a marker. A marker I had when I decided I knew where it was. Ooh, it was in a bookshelf. In a little container. Is it them? Oh, they so light. This how they come, y'all. Actually, that's how Amazon sent theirs too. In this package right here. Wrapped up in plastic. And I politely recycle the bag. I was going to go out to Dollar Tree to record today. But I'm going to tell you. I think I had, you know, this weather out here is changing. I had skipped a day taking my powder and my RTS. My powder and my supplement. So when I say my knees was hurting me last night, I was in here with my walking stick walking around and my lower back. Ain't nothing but the weather change. Got me aching like this. So even though I wanted to go out to record at Dollar Tree today, I ain't feel like it. Not aching like this. I had a grocery store bag. I stick these in the bag and hopefully this will fly with the post office. I don't know how much they light though. They're light, but hell, I might need to buy me some more Boston baked beans or something to where I'd rather keep my little dollars to myself. Because I wanted some yesterday. I didn't feel like going out here. So today, I sent to the store. I got 3 of them. Y'all like Boston baked beans? And I sit here after I eat my dinner. And I down 1 whole box. I don't eat no more. And I swear that should have made me tired. Because I wasn't short-winded at first. I said I'm going to stay away from the sugar because it's been making me tired. But I got another box for my wristlets. for my wristlets. So I'm going to outline this one in brown. And y'all, I have been working on these right here. So y'all should order these wristlets. I got to put zippers on these. I got to put the zippers on them. But I got the Sweet Tarts one. I got the Nerds. Oh, and I got to put my logo in the inside. See, it's in there. But these two pink ones right here. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So they in these. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, I got the Nerds and the Sweet Tarts. I did that in blue. But I got some wristlets ready for y'all. So I supposed to be in here doing the zippers this weekend, and I ain't did it. And you know I got this Kisses one still. The Kisses. I can't wait to crank up my machines and start preparing them to be done. Now this one needs a logo, even though I want to keep this one for myself. Is this brown or black? I think it's brown, ain't it? Yeah. Brown like the it's brown like the what be in there? I guess brown like the cookies. Is that what be in there? Cookies and cream. Pieces of cookie. And y'all know I got other bags as well. I say I want to do a video with just all of my bags that I have. I know when I go to Kwanzaa this year, I'm going to take them with me. And my little push buggy, my little pull buggy. I'm going to put them in there and see if I can get rid of them. People be asking me while I'm there, am I setting up? No, I ain't setting up their kind of way because, nope, I'm not paying all that money. But I'll walk around and sell my items. I sure will. I'm going to put these baked beans somewhere. Something else I want to tell y'all. So y'all know my bronchitis been acting up lately, right? And all that coughing. Wait a minute. All that coughing. It really makes me tired. But what I did, some doctor on YouTube, right, had this concoction to do, and the stuff sat on the counter. I know for 5 days. Soon as I saw him, my son was at the store, so I told him to pick me up the ingredients. And Zootopia. I need to go see that. We saw part one. No, I had been to the movie to see them, the bad guys. Then it came out with part two, and this is a Zootopia with the rest of them. The same guy in here, the same group in here. I think this Zootopia might be the third part of it, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, it looks good. I like little cartoons like that. So the stuff had been sitting on the counter, I know, for 5 days. But I had coughed so bad after I washed my hair Thursday night. Whew, I was coughing. I was up actually all Thursday night, coughing my little head off, boy, yes. I was like, good grief. So I came on in here in the kitchen, right? And after I ate my soup, I said, I'm going to put this stuff together. And I'm going to take this because I got to stop coughing. And the concoction is stuff that you have in your kitchen. An orange, a lime, a red onion, a third of an onion maybe, and some honey. So you take the, cut your onion in half or either just cut the part off that you use and store the rest. That's what I ended up doing. But you take the orange, or was it the lime? It was the orange or the lime. It was, I'm trying to think of which one I did last. I think it was the lime. I can't remember right now. But I can't say that it matters. But how the doctor was doing it, he had the onion and he had already cut it. And he took one of them, after you roll it so you can squeeze it, cut it in half. He was squeezing the juice down into the onion of one of them. I'm thinking can't remember which one it was, but like I said, it shouldn't matter. So you take one of them, squeeze the juice onto the onion, and you've already diced the onion up, in both directions. And get you a jar with a lid. And then after you squeeze the juice on, you cut the onion and have your bowl or whatever. Squeeze the rest of the fruits into the bowl and squeeze everything out and put it in the blender and you blend it up. And I was coughing so much till I ended up right then and there. Oh, don't forget your honey, because I had tasted it. Oh, it was bitter. And I was like, wait a minute. Then I remember, I was like, yeah, the honey. So you put your honey in there to taste. And that reminds me, I need to buy some more honey. I usually have me a big jug, but I done ran out. Blend it up. And then pour that solution. Squeeze all your juice out of everything. I think I even used the lime. Did I say lemon? It's an orange, a lime, red onion, and a honey. So if I say lemon, it's not lemon, it's a lime. I think I squoze and took everything out of the lime, whereas the orange, I couldn't get everything out of there. But I got out as much as I could. Because the orange had that little thick white stuff around it and all that, which reduces the amount of fruit that you get really. But anyway, I blended all of that up and put my honey in there after. I didn't think about the honey till after I had washed the blender. But poured the honey into the mixture and just stirred it up. And I tasted, and it tastes good. It tastes good. And I probably had about 3 teaspoons then of it. And I put it in the refrigerator. So when I woke up the next morning, which was yesterday, I ate even more. And I was smelling like onions. I sure was. I could still taste it real good. My son asked me, he said, why am I smelling onions? That's how strong it was. But I like red onions. It didn't bother me. And so after it lingers in your mouth, the roof of your mouth, your tongue, I guess, all of that. It lingers for a while. It really does. And after a while, you couldn't taste it, or you knew it wasn't there anymore. So, and I'm going to tell you, as soon as I put that first spoonful in my mouth, I could feel my nasal passages clearing up. Passageway, I could feel it just clearing up. I could just feel it clearing up. And it's been clear ever since. And I coughed up the first night that I used it, because it was getting the phlegm out of my lungs or whatever. And it started getting lighter and lighter and lighter. Just clear phlegm or whatever. It just will come every so often, but it knocked my cough out. I won't cough that hard. I coughed so hard the other Thursday night And my ribs were hurting. Just hurt so bad, I tell you. Ribs hurting. Then it takes my energy. Takes me. I had to do something because I be getting short breath, having shortness of breath too. It makes me real tired from coughing. Real tired. I tell you what, I wouldn't give to get rid of that. It's helped. It's helped a whole lot. Matter of fact, I didn't even take my 2 of my allergy pills I normally take every night. I didn't take them last night, and I had been wheezing and everything, having to use my nasal spray as well as my inhaler, and I had been using my inhaler too much, and I'm like, what's going on, But I haven't used a nasal spray since Thursday. Matter of fact, I had used it just before I did that concoction because I felt congested, and it did okay, but it wasn't it that cleared me up. It was that concoction that cleared me because it happened just like that. I was like, wow, you know. So that works. And I need to get the 5 ingredients. I'm going to look them up. I've been trying to get to the farmer's market. I just ain't got there. So I probably going to end up going to Kroger. I'm going to get me, I know a beet is one of them I need. A beet. And it's 4 other ingredients that replaces blood pressure medicine. And, it helps with the blood pressure. But I haven't been eating wrong, so I should be okay. It's all according to how you eat. So if I eat better, I don't have to take them anyway. But because I take them, I'm going to I'm gonna get that concoction. Give me a real beet and the other 4 ingredients. Like I said, I'm gonna look them up, and I'm gonna blend them up and start taking that too. But I'm gonna keep me some oranges in here, I guess, and a couple of limes. I'll at least have 2 apiece in case I need them. But I got a little bit more of that in a old spaghetti jar in the refrigerator, and I haven't had to take it no more. It's still been working. I had a little, when I've been cleaning my room, I'm allergic to dust and all of that, so, and I took this skirt apart. I'm going to do something with it. And I guess the particles from that bothered me, so it made me cough a little bit. But I don't feel like I need to take my allergy meds tonight either, so I'm not going to take those. So yeah, that works, y'all. You got that bronchitis and that coughing up phlegm and stuff. Get you a lime, or orange, a red onion, and some honey, and blend it up and get you a jar with a top, and store it in the refrigerator, and take it as needed. So I was thinking about taking a spoonful tonight, because I'm a little see, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. I think I need to. I'm gonna use my nasal spray because I'm clear across here, but I still got a little sinus issues going on right across here. But I usually can feel it from being so stuffy, and it makes me just feel like I don't want to do nothing. I don't be feeling like doing nothing. But yeah, that works. If you've heard of that, it works. So try that to get rid of your phlegm. It's helped me significantly because I don't usually be this bad off. And I'm thinking possibly that it's coming from being in a daycare center, because the same old kids keep on running noses all day. You know, I take my vitamins and everything, but you gotta have a strong immune system around them. You know, running those kids and just not have, you know, allergies and stuff that would just send you into orbit because you already got health issues. And then with them running noses adding to it, it just kicks it up a notch. And I think that's what's happened to me. I believe that's what's happened to me. Whew, but I sure feel better. Now if I could get rid of this darn arthritis and stop my joints from hurting, that would be a mighty good thing, wouldn't it? I just messed that address up. Let me see. I'll be in here ripping up more paper. I can make this smaller. I sure ain't going in there for no more paper. I can just make this small and start all over again. Get these boots back so they can give me my money back. Let me tell you what they wanted to do at first. Talking about, how about if we credit your account? What they say? What is? I would have to look at the email. It's on this phone. I think they said, how about if they credit me $12.50 of my money back and I keep the boots. I was like, how about I get all of my money and y'all have y'all boots? I said, ain't nothing I can do with these boots. So, yeah, give me my money back. Bad enough. I got to, you're not sending me a self-addressed stamp postage. I got to, well, this little one can be for me. I'll put that up top for me. But give me all my money back. After I discovered my marker wasn't working and I needed another one, I wasn't willing to go back to the store and get another marker. And I knew I needed a marker to mark this here. That's all I needed it for. You know, I have to do stuff when I feel like it. Because I be aching. It's a shame. And what else happened? Okay. So, y'all know the dump furniture, right? Child. Whew. If you're going to buy furniture from them, take your own truck. Rent you a U-Haul or something. They are. I don't want to do business with them no more. So they bought yesterday, Saturday, my bed set. Woo, feels so good. I hate to get out the bed. I hate to get out the bed. I stayed in there yesterday because I had already said, as tired as I was staying in the bed Saturday. I wasn't doing nothing. That was a dream. Because I had already had to get up in the morning and go get my Thanksgiving food. In my community, they was giving it to us. So I got a turkey and all the trimmings, boxes and cans. And I'm not even, I don't want no more of that food. I'm going to fix this duck that I got in the freezer. I need to look on YouTube now and see how to fix that. And, because the last time I fixed it, a duck, it didn't come out right. It didn't come out right. So I'm going to look it up this time. I'm going to make sure and that's been years ago, I'm going to make sure I do it properly. And I said I was going to fix my homemade mac and cheese in the oven, of course. I got to get the cheese for that. So, I'm off Wednesday. I work I go in half day anyway at 12 to 4. And the center closes down Wednesday at halftime. So I'm off Wednesday, I'm off Thursday, I'm off Friday. But I think I better go to the store if I won't be able to get my cheese. They be running out of that cheese, so I might have to stop in the store tomorrow and get the cheese for the mac and cheese. And they gave me some cans of Glory Greens. I said I don't buy canned food no more. I just sold them. But I say I could drain the juice off and use my boiled water and rinse the greens off really. And use my boiled water with some smoked turkey or whatever. Some smoked turkey meat and cook them again. I don't know, with some green beans in there too. So I might do that. You know, my go-to is a cabbage. I ain't hardly gonna do no greens. I don't want to cook, but I'm simply cooking because we gotta eat. But I got that turkey bowl from Wawa, and I was like, It was good. It tastes like it's supposed to, but I was like, I don't want no more of that. I don't want no more of that food. I just don't. I don't want no more. So I just got the turkey because of this group I'm in my community. They offered us the turkey. So I'll cook turkey anytime. And then I'll freeze the rest, cook it for sandwiches. I just don't want it. I don't have to have it right now. But I'll break it up and freeze parts of it and go into it later on during the year. But I might not take that out till cook it to sometime next year. I just don't want it right now. I'm usually not in the mood for these stupid holidays. They used to be exciting when my family members were alive. We would go down to Charles City all the holidays to my mom's sister house. That's where all of us would congregate at. And it just ain't the same no more, and I'm ready not to be here anymore. So I really don't feel like cooking. I don't want to decorate. I'm just ready to move. I'm just ready to be gone already. I really am. It's like ho hum. I'm ready to go. So, and then, I be aching all the time. I was shocked how I had to get my darn walking stick last night and walk with my stick. Because my knees, this arthritis in my knees was bothering me. It was bothering me a lot. I was like, darn. And this lower back. I was reading though, and an old coworker had told me to go to a chiropractor. And I was reading up on chiropractor, and they say they can snap the body part. But then when I called who I normally go to and they switched me, I told the lady who I wanted. She said, well, let me get you to orthopedics. And I'm like thinking in my mind, well, that's what I've been saying. But they ain't never said nothing to me about how they could make my lower back feel better by snapping it back. So is it to where they can do that with sciatica? But I get so tired of my lower back bothering me, then these damn knees. It's terrible, y'all. It is terrible. I sure would like to send these to where I know they get them. Well, I don't know about that one right there, but at least this one. Sign for them. But I guess they'll get them. I mean, I usually can trust the mail. And it works out okay. But the stuff that you see on the TV, it makes you wonder. These mail carriers, they be stressed out sometimes the way they'll just toss your mail wherever. And it's going down to Raleigh, North Carolina. And I'm going to send them an email. I told them I was sending it Friday, but I made it to the store about them brown boots to send them back, but I ain't feel like doing no more. I ain't even feel like doing no more. So, send them back. I'm going to sure watch who the heck I be ordering from now on. Because this was unreal here. It was truly unreal. Oh, that's what else I needed to mark for too. I marked it out. It's a little warm in here too. Yeah, I thought I had stopped flashing. Because I hadn't in so long. But it's been warm in here. And ain't no heat even been on. Yeah, well, I've been having the heaters on. My individual heaters, but the overall heat, it ain't even been on. Alright. So now it don't matter that don't get covered up. I sure am glad to send these back. Who's warm? I hope y'all been doing okay. I found out how to do my hair too, y'all. So what I've been having to do, you know, when I get home, I like to hop in the shower so I can get comfortable. But what I've been having to do so my hair won't get wet, and I'm ready to sit here now and roll it up. But I've been having to roll it. Then I put my other satin bonnet on top. Then I put the old-fashioned bandana scarf. I tie that up. And then I put 1 or 2 shower caps on. And then I put a bigger shower cap. Oh, no, that's wrong. Okay, so I put the satin bonnet on. Then I put the old-fashioned bandana scarf on. Then I put a hand towel around. Then I put another shower cap on top. And maybe another regular size one on top. Then I put a bigger shower cap on top. And that keeps my hair from getting moist and wet. So that's what I've been having to do. So that's been working. My hair hasn't been getting wet. So I was going to sit here now and roll it because I'm ready to take a bath. Take my shower. I take it at night because when I get up in the morning, see, I sleep in sections. I don't care what time I go to bed. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be woke for a couple of hours before I can even go back to sleep. And then, when I do go to sleep again, I'm gonna wake up again, and that's gonna be like 8ish, and then I'm usually hungry, so I eat me a breakfast sandwich. Oh, they gave us 2 dozen eggs too, and what else? And a soda. My community take care of his people. They take care of us. And some bread, some good old bread, some rolls. That of which I said I ain't want none of, no sodas, no bread. I ain't gonna get none of that. Because I usually will buy the rolls that's self-rising. I ain't gonna start eating no bread. It's bad enough I got this pumpkin spice bread. Bad enough I got that. But I'm really trying to stick to my guns about these sweets. I don't mind the Boston baked beans so much. And maybe the bread, but I don't need that either. But they gave everything that you don't need to have. I don't want to indulge. And I already got cake mix in there. I think I bought some brownies. Did I buy brownies too? Did I buy brownie mix? Every now and then, you know, you need that kind of stuff, you know. But the way I eat it, I need to get myself a break from it all for quite a while. I know I ain't gonna be doing no ice cream. I was watching this show talking about the ice cream. It was somebody on YouTube talking about ice cream. Y'all, look what I found today when I was cleaning up my room. I said, oh, I gotta put them on. I got them in all sizes. Ain't they so cute, the little teeny ones? The little babies. I love them. I ain't seen them in a while. I gotta find my cleaning cloth. They ain't dirty, but I like my silver to shine. I like to wear my silver, but I wear this copper because it helped with my, what these people tell me I have? Is it tendonitis? Yeah, it might be tendonitis they told me I had. So the copper, it really does help. I miss from wearing my silver. Cause I had to clean my room, child. When they took that mattress and box spring away, I had already made up my mind. I was gonna get that stuff from under my bed and vacuum. And I did. I ain't really had that much time. I did more getting stuff from under there than what I did vacuuming. I vacuumed today. I hate to do any of that stuff on a Sunday. I usually try not to do stuff on Sunday, but I have to do stuff when I feel like it. I usually come Friday and wash my clothes. But I did them. I think I had washed my clothes on Thursday. I think I washed those Thursday. I'm trying to figure out if I start exercising, would it help me to get my wind back? Well, this bronchitis has been doing it. I googled it. It makes you winded. My doctor had even told me that. It's just terrible though. What my mama told me, she said, "Don't get old." It sure is a change. I'm gonna tell you that. Oh, this is Zootopia as well. Oh, so this is Zootopia. Yeah, it's on ABC Channel 8, y'all. I like the little cartoons. They be fun. Anything to get your mind off of these times we're in today. And I'm gonna tell you, the way they talking about USA, child, I've been watching this later. She tell you about parts of the world that's good for black people to live. She's calling it the Great Migration. I could migrate somewhere else if it means I could get rid of this bronchitis and go somewhere maybe where it's warm, where my arthritis won't bother me as much or whatever. And I know what to do for my back, really. I need to do some exercises, some stretching exercises I can do. I'm gonna have to get down on the floor to do this. My back is really hurting. I can look them up online. But yeah, I definitely gotta I'm gonna have to get on the floor with this back. I forget the exercises. I can't remember. I think I know what the sheets of paper they are that they gave me at the hospital. They're right where I can put my hands on them. But yeah, I need to get on the floor. I gotta work on this. I be hurting real bad. Real bad. I'm trying to drop a pound. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to drop a pound. Alright, so let me put my little information up here. Yeah, but this lady, she tell you about, the good places to go to and the bad places. You don't want to go somewhere where you're going to have the same experiences there at your new home that you have had, all your life in the United States. She is ex-military, retired military, And she travels. She even tell you about jobs that you can have where you don't need a degree for. Like, I can only remember a couple of them, but like one job, you can teach school in places and you don't have to have a teaching degree. That's one. And you can also do house sitting and you get paid good money. And you can also relocate with your disability and your retirement and all of that. And I'm gonna tell you, if I could go somewhere and have a better quality of life and the climate is warm. Now I don't want no alligators and things walking around on the street. They can have Florida. I don't want to go nowhere like that. I don't want to go nowhere where I'm gonna be eaten up by bugs. Don't want none of that. I don't want to see no snakes. I don't do reptiles and stuff like that. But I tell you, it worked for Tina Turner, didn't it? I'm gonna tell you, I could go on somewhere else. I really could. I could go ahead on somewhere else. Cause I don't know what they doing with us here. I don't know what kind of society we about to embark on. It's different. Everything costs so much money. Everything costs so much money. We're being ripped off. You can say you own what you own if you wanna, but stop paying taxes on your house. Your house will no longer be your house anymore. Don't pay taxes on that after you pay for it. And then they had it one time where, you know, you get advanced in age and you start I don't know whether it's for people that don't qualify for insurance and you own homes and things. When you own hospital debts, they'll come and take your homes from you. I've known who that's happened to. So you don't get to own nothing here. All that work for nothing. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go somewhere. I'm ready to go somewhere. A warm climate. So I won't be aching no darn more. But yeah, I did my hair Thursday. That was so pretty. It was so pretty. I ain't combed it out since Friday. I just came home and rolled it and been taking the rollers out, rolling it up and taking them out. I took them out this morning about, I don't know what time it was, sometime this morning. So I'm going to roll it back up. I guess I could put the bonnet on it and do everything to keep it from getting wet, but I ain't taking no chances. I'm going to go on and roll it. It ain't going to hurt me to roll it. And it's been easier rolling it like this actually because it's got curve to it. Whereas taking a shower without rolling it, it would be straight. So it won't as easy to roll, because it was straight. I mean, I could roll it, but now with this curve, it's even easier, if you know what I mean. So I can drop this off. I hate when I gotta make bronze, though, for real. I hate when I have to make stops. I don't like it. I just want to come straight home. Boy. I was supposed to have been doing this yesterday. But after I went out here to get the food and had to move stuff around for the men to come with the mattress and box spring. I ain't want to go out here. I ain't feel like going nowhere. And then I think I might have been aching, so I really ain't want to go out of here. Not for that. So I'm gonna have to send him another message and tell him that I actually put it in the mail today, well, Monday, instead of what I told him I was gonna go Saturday. I can put this up on the one on top of the other, can't I? It ain't gotta be in no corner, do it? It shouldn't matter. They get the damn part. It ain't nothing over here. It's just loose. And the shoe right here. That's alright. I'm gonna do it the way I'm supposed to do it. It don't matter. But yeah, I'm just I guess I'm here getting ready for Thanksgiving. I got a lot to be thankful for. Did y'all hear about all them people getting let go at Verizon? See, and that's another reason to think about picking up and relocating out of this United States of America. They ain't gonna be able to get no job after a while. So many people being let go. And they say now the average time to get rehired is a year to 18 months. Gone need to be the days of people living high on the hog. You know, I already don't do design and all that BS. I don't even. The only luxury vehicle that I've ever wanted, I do like did like the Range Rover. I did like the Range Rover, but other than the Range Rover, I did used to like the Lincoln years ago when it was long. But I ain't into all that designer crap. I'm always looking for another way. It's the principle of the matter to me. I'm not sending you on no more vacations with my money. Nope. I ain't donating to none of your children's college funds. I ain't doing none of that. I have the little man on the totem pole. You already got enough. You ain't getting mine. I try to do all I can to keep you from getting mine. All this designer this and designer that. Nope. That's why Verizon going out of business, because they're greedy. They're greedy, and the other companies that came along and people that left them because the prices went up, and they on the other bandwagon and left Verizon. Now look at them. They got to go out of business. Well, not go out of business. Now they got to lay off all them people. But AI is responsible for that too. While Hollywood was picketing, I guess us small people need to been picketing too, because they sure taking the small man's job as well. They're sure taking it. I don't know what kind of life. I tell you what kind of life we need to have, the kind where you don't have a lot of debt. I was watching one of the YouTubers, and they had a man on there saying him and his wife about to sell their house. So their power bill came in at $450 for the month. And you know, with this AI, did I say A1? Because I call it A1 sometimes. People have to correct me. So if I said that, I mean AI. See that him and his wife about to, so it looks pretty good. I'll send that right on out of here. Yep. So I can drop that off tomorrow. Oh. So they looking to sell their house and get them some land and put them a trailer on it. Say because it gets too high. You say everything is too high. And it is. Stuff is incredibly expensive. Too expensive. And if you ain't got no savings, I gotta find me some, I gotta look into investing because the savings ain't nothing. You gotta invest. That's what I gotta look into after I get my savings the way I want to. Now I wonder how long it's gonna take for this go bad because I sure had the other one put away real good. You would think that it would have been okay, you know? And I hadn't really used it. Dry right on out. Oh, so let me roll my hair because I am ready to. I ain't gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna prepare for it before it get too late. What time is it? I ain't setting these clocks no more. I'm gonna let them stay just like they are. What is it? 20 minutes to 10. I don't know whether that's right or not. I had set them up a few minutes. It might be like 10:35, 10:33, something like that. Because I have to set them to fool myself so I can get out of here when I have somewhere to go. So that's a cough because something went down the wrong pipe, but the wheezing I was doing and having all of that to come up, it's gone. It's just right here right now. I'm going to use my nasal spray and that'll help knock that out. But yeah, that stuff worked. So let me tell y'all about the dump furniture, right? The dump furniture. So they had, I don't think I need to comb this out. So they had, come yesterday. Now, I thought they were just bringing my stuff, my set. Because they had told me with all that waiting and back and forth I had to do right, they're going to tell me. And the salesman had checked that day I did the order. You know, that we went in and I picked out the mattress and box spring, right? He had told me that he wanted to go to the back and check to make sure if stuff was in stock. It was in stock. So with all this back and forth mess, they no longer had the full-size box spring in stock. So they told me that they just was going to bring mine and then, you know, keep me updated. Keep me updated about when the full-size one will be back in stock, right? So I said, okay. So how about when it came Saturday, they had the full-size one in stock as well. So I was like, oh, okay. So good thing it wasn't nothing to getting that one, you know. Good thing we didn't have to move anything other than the mattress to get that on because they didn't tell me. So it was a pleasant surprise, but they said they was going to inform me, and they didn't. And they should have because I might have had to move something, you know, to get to the bed. Like I had to, you know, get stuff situated for them to make it back there to put this stuff in my room. But it worked out, so that was a pleasant surprise. So, what wasn't a surprise was that they told me they couldn't take my mattress because I had a stain on it. So I was like, well, the stain is from my grandbaby. She threw up one time in the bed some roast beef. She used to love roast beef. And she threw up some roast beef. and it went through the sheet. So it you know, it left a little stain. I clean, but it still left a little stain. And you know, I had my the plastic on the bed for the longest, because I even told them to keep the plastic on this mattress. Don't take it off. Just leave it on there. I didn't catch them in time for the box spring, but I told them leave the plastic on the mattress, because you know I put a mattress pad over it anyway. And I had the plastic zipper mattress, plastic mattress cover that go over the mattress for the longest on the older one, but that stuff ripped after a while, and it probably would mess me up with that mattress, because I usually always keep plastic or some sort on it. But they didn't want to take it because of that stain, and I understand. So I just told them, I said, well, put it down to the curb somewhere, because, you know, maintenance will come around and pick it up. So I get to the door. They done put it like across my balcony, down like in front of my door a little bit, up against the wall that's right there in front of my balcony. And then my office, the tenant council, they done knocked early. I swing for like getting down off my bed, so I missed them. They were up the block with a wagon, so evidently they had extra food they was passing out. So, because I went on to the balcony and looked, and I saw them, I said, yeah, that was them. So I come back in the house, and just happened to look to the side. These MFs and put both of the box springs outside right here. I need to step in the hallway right here up against my side right here. I said, well, ain't this something? So they wanted to know how their service was. I told them, subpar. I say, and I say, my 2 box springs had plastic on them still, and I let them know where they left them at. I didn't mention the mattress, because I understood that part. I get it. But that box spring, those 2 box springs, they both were in plastic. So there was no reason for them not to take those on the truck. So I'm going to have to call maintenance in the morning and ask them to come get it. They'll come get it. But I didn't like that. They should have taken those box springs. And I understand the strength they lifting that stuff. That's not an easy job. So I'm not really mad that they didn't put the mattress at the end of the curb. Because when I say heavy, that mattress, oh my God. This one right here is so light, but it's so big and thick and comfortable. And that thing, it wasn't as thick as this one, and it's heavy. It's like they overstuffed it or something. I don't know what to say about that mattress. I think it was okay when I first got it, but and they used to, I don't know if it's set up as high as this one with the step stool and everything, but I wasn't able to sit on it and my feet touched the floor. But I was able to sit on it and my feet was touching the floor. So, you know, it was time to let that go. So, I think it was almost at the 10-year mark. So, yeah. And even with it, you know, I was having to take a neck roll puller. Well, one that I didn't stuff. It was kind of flimsy. It needed stuffing, and I didn't stuff that one when I restuffed the other one. But I was having to take it and put it up underneath this knee right here for comfort in the bed. But this mattress here, It hugs every curve. It hugs every curve of my body. It feels so good. I don't need no more neck roll puller up underneath my knee. None of that. And they're paid for. Cause I switched out that old sofa for the mattress in the box for me. So I just gotta pay for this one. As soon as I pay for this, I think I'm gonna get the other chair. I think I'm gonna get the chair while they have it. Cause I would hate to want it and can't find it. Even though there's nothing wrong with my leather chair other than it being manual. But I would like to think that I would replace that and get to try the triple one that we tested at Value City. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I like to have it set. But by me doing the 90-day plan, you know, that's a lot of money to have to come up with at one time. So I pay for the sofa, then I get the chair. I hate to get rid of that chair right there. And no, I couldn't sell my mattress. After I came home that day and saw that it didn't have the plastic on, I was like, I can't sell this mattress. And then I had even forgot about this thing, obviously, because I thought the plastic was on it. But I sure was going to try to sell it, I guess, if it had the plastic on it. If y'all can recall me saying, I would see if I could get rid of it. But nope. It's outside waiting on the mall. I'll call over to the shop or either stop by there right quick on my way out tomorrow and get them to get there. And they'll get it with pleasure with it being, the holiday this week. They'll come get it. They'll definitely come get it. So I had a old big air conditioner that I can only get it as far as right here. On the side, they can't get it. They come pick up the furniture. They tell you to put it outside. I just can't get it to the curb. And what else I want to tell y'all? Because we haven't talked in a while. We have not talked in a while. I said I wanted to get to Macy's, but I ain't hardly going now. Well, I don't know. If I can walk around. Might have to take my walking stick. These knees be doing. I can tell when the season's changing. I can tell. But as soon as I took my powder drink with the collagen in it, they felt better already. Now I hate having to rely on something like that, but I don't have I'm bone on bone. Something ain't it. And arthritis for me is hereditary. My nana had it. She had arthritis. She had high blood pressure. So between her and my mother, I done got the high blood pressure. I didn't even know my mama had high blood pressure till my sister told me. She said, "Oh, mama got high blood pressure." I was like, "What?" Because I was like, I know Nana had it. My grandma was funny. My grandma was funny, right? She had my mama when she was 45. So by the time me and my sister I grew up with came along, she was old, right? In the 70s, Nana died in the 70s. So she died she was in her 70s, in the 70s. Because she was born 1900 something. 1905. Something like that. So in the 70s, She might have died when she was. I get her and my dad's dad mixed up. I don't know what the year they died. They died 2 years apart. I was 10 and 12, but I can't remember which. But I know she was in her 70s and the 70s, in the 70s. And she was fun. I remember Nanny. We used to eat watermelon or whatever. And she used to love to put salt on her watermelon, right? And then she'd walk around talking about she got a headache. Know what she used to do? Oh, Lord. The bandana. Not the bandana. The handkerchief. She used to get that handkerchief and roll it so it'd be the long way. Nanny used to take that vinegar. Oh, I ain't used to see her do it, but that's where she used to wear that handkerchief around her forehead and pin it in the back. Nanny used to have vinegar on that darn handkerchief and pin it to her head, Lord. She walked by me and my sister. And we be like, pew, Nanny, you stink. Oh, Lord. That's what she used to do. And I told my mama about her. She said, Mama knows she wasn't supposed to have no salt. And she had so many strokes before she died. Oh, my goodness. Nana had so many strokes before she died. Oh, goodness. I tell you, when they tell you, you can't have this and you can't have that, don't have it. Don't have it. It's not worth it. Because you suffer in the end. You suffer in the end, I'm telling you. But Nana was funny, boy. And we used to act up. She used to tell us, that was her famous little line. Y'all gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, Nana, we miss you. I sure wish she was still here. Ooh, she'd have been so old now from the 70s to 20 and 25. Ooh. Ooh. Nana wouldn't have been able to move. She wouldn't have been able to do nothing but just lay down and look at you. She'd have been so old now. Now, I done rolled this all wrong. It's alright. These are smaller ones. I ain't want them. That's okay. It don't matter. That don't matter. Because I'm going to take them on loose anyway. Before I need to. I think I'm going to take I'm going to see what my nasal spray do. I really feel it's my nasal spray. It's not here. See there? It's right there. Yeah, I'm going to use my nasal spray. But I think I might be good to go with using this natural remedy. I was looking at another YouTuber. He said United States is just greedy. He said we got food that grows free and they charge us to have it. Just like water. They closed down all of the I remember back in the early 80s, we used to go to the water streams and get spring water. Then they started bottling the water and shut down. They shut down the springs first. You couldn't get that no more. Then they started bottling it up and selling it themselves. I said, well, damn. Free stuff coming off the ground and they got to charge you for it. Free food growing off the trees and they got to charge you for it. Greed, the American greed. That's the way I think it's time to leave here, sure enough. I really, really do. I sure don't think it's time to leave here. Well, I think I'm going to go on in here and I know I'm going to go on in here. I'm going to get in the shower while it's fairly early and get my gown on and hopefully I'll feel like working on this project that I'm doing. I got this cape that I didn't have for a good while. I think I left it in the room. It's a fleece cape. I bought it years ago from Walmart. It's got a hood to it. Excuse me, the zipper. And it's a cape. It's come down to your waist. And when I was on my bus run the other day, it just hit me out the blue. I hadn't even thought about it, you know. I had wore it, I guess, because it's hanging on the back of the door. And if it's on the back of the door, it's because I done wore it recently. But, you know, I can't remember wearing it nowhere. Maybe I have, though. Or maybe I thought I was going to wear it and put it there. But anyway, I was on my run the other day, last week, and the thought came across that I could keep it as the lining and outline it with some denim. So this denim skirt right here, I done split it in half. It was a long denim skirt. I couldn't fit it no more. It was always kind of slim fitting anyway, but I could get in it. But see how it pleats out like it do? It's the front part and the back part like this. How it fans out. So I done ripped it in half. And I'm gonna let me see, for one of these halves, I'm gonna have to go up the center so it'll go down and open up the center, and that can be the front part, and leave this for the back part. And I'm gonna cut a couple of pieces of denim to fit, well, one piece of denim that'll go around the hat. And I'm gonna sew it down on the machine. And I'm gonna have a denim cape instead of the black fleece, and it'll be extra warm. But that idea came to me because it don't look bad. I've taken care of it. Don't have no, for it to be black, it don't have no lint balls or nothing. It don't look like it's been terribly worn or anything. But for some reason, that thought came across, so I started ripping the skirt apart today. Well, was it yesterday? Yesterday. Well, the wee hours of the morning, I think. After I ate my soup, I was in the kitchen eating my soup at about, what time was it? 4:30, 5 o'clock. When I had to walk in there with my darn walking stick because these knees was hurting me. It's terrible. Arthritis. They need to find a cure for that too. They say they got a cure for cancer. I don't know which cancer. I don't even know if it matters. Maybe a cure will help any of it. But yeah. So I'm working on this. I'm working on the zippers, on the wristlets. What else? I'm working on cleaning my room. And it's good. I got all that junk from under that bed. And I done put stuff where it need to be. Let me see which one. Okay, this is the one I get in the shower with. And the other one is what I sleep with. So I'll stick these in here. Put these back in the bandana scarf when I get in the room. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, my plants, y'all. They all have baby leaves coming up. How I tried to kill them, Lord. Unintentionally. But they all have baby leaves coming up. So I'm excited. I figured by the springtime, they'll be back in full force. So I was excited to see that. But I ain't completely done killed them. But I'm gonna let y'all see how my little cape turned out after I finished working on it. But yep, I found a way to keep my hair from getting wet. The towel is essential though. You gotta use a towel. So I'm gonna use my little pickle, whatever you call it. This thing right here. And pick this I gotta go up this back seam. I wanted to use this part right here to go on the hood. And I will. I just won't have a whole lot. I'm gonna just leave the pockets. Cause this stud right here, look at that. It'll make a hole if I try to take that loose. They really got that down on there real good. But I'm gonna cut just underneath the here. And I'm gonna add some I might even add some black denim to it. I don't know. I'm gonna see. That ain't it up there, is it? No, that's a sweater. Yeah, I left that in the room. Like a tickle in my throat. But yeah, I'm working on it now, y'all. Looks like I'm always working on something. I got 3 skirts I put on the marketplace. They're nice denim skirts. They haven't sold yet. I was going to cut them up, but before I cut them up, I said, well, let me put them on the marketplace to see if I can let somebody else use them. My girls, they're not as big as those skirts, so my daughter should probably, hopefully never get to the size that she can fit them. And Kyla's so young. She won't be able to fit them no time soon, so I said I'll go on and sell them. I don't want them no more. So yeah, I need to cut this. I need to find my pins. I got pins. So I need to pin this around the it's in there. Around the cape. I hate to look for anything. And I put stuff places and then I forget where it's at. See, I still need my craft room, see. I still need me a craft room. But that's what I'm working on now. I'm working on that now. I needed some furniture polish. I got to dust my room. So what else I say? What did I write down? I wrote down something on this envelope I need to get. What was it? Honey. Okay. Honey. I need honey. And I need right on here. Oh, I'm watching Zootopia.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was called.
Yeah, Zootopia. I need honey. And I need what else I say, y'all? I don't think I just that darn quick. That's a shame. Oh, furniture polish. I gotta dust my furniture in my room. They ain't have none at Dollar Tree today. And my son had bought some. I think it was $5. I was like, nope. Get that right on back to Family Dollar. I don't spend that much on no darn furniture polish. Furniture polish costs $1, $1.50 at the most. And I can get my money. I don't even think so. It ain't like it's gonna prevent it from getting dusted ever again. It's gonna get dusted again, so what am I gonna pay all that money for? Nope, won't get mine. That's my what I say, my Dollar Tree money. I don't go to Dollar Tree that often no more. Nope. They might have better stuff in there, but I don't like the fact that they raised the price on stuff. That I done got used to buying. So I need honey. And I need furniture polish. You know what? I meant to look in my wash machine drawer when I came out the bathroom last and forgot. I'm gonna check that out right quick because I got furniture polish in this darn house. I already got some. I got some lemon and some orange furniture polish. Yep, I'm gonna look in the drawer and see if it's in there. Now that I think about it. That's probably why we ain't been able to find any because I got it already. Cause you know I don't like to run out of stuff. When I know I need something, I usually go in and buy it right then, you know. So this is this. I gotta do the zippers on these. I be busy, y'all, but when that bronchitis be having me going, I don't want to do nothing. I don't feel like it. It's just like it's like having a cold or a flu where you just don't feel like doing nothing, you know. I don't be feeling like it. I sure don't. I'm gonna have to whip out my sewing machine because I've been wanting to show y'all my bags too. I finished. Yeah. I wanted to put those up too. I just ain't did it yet, but I'm gonna show y'all my bags I done finished. I put the zippers on them. I done made the straps on them. I just gotta do the lining. I gotta pull out the sewing machine to do the lining. And once I get them lined, then they'll be ready to go to whoever want them. So y'all gonna have to hit me up for a bag, hopefully. I don't need all these pocketbooks. I don't need them. I had bought this, you know, I didn't remember buying this. And when I was cleaning out that front room, found it in a bag. I do never recall buying this. I don't remember it, y'all. And I'm mad because my bracelet be pulling some of the threads. Oh, I don't remember buying this. But I evidently liked it. And I bought it. But God knows I don't remember. Let me go get my bags to show y'all right quick. Whew, just use my nasal spray. That should kick in a little bit. Oh, I got my trusty old bandana. Go in here. Get in the shower. Just roll out to 10. Or around about 10. Whew, this is what I do as soon as I walk through the door. Prepare for a shower. Oh. Show y'all these bags. Oh. I need to stuff them so they won't be so flat. Oh. I need to get rid of these merles over here too. Alright, what we got here? I'm so glad they're done. I hope y'all can see them. Let me cut some more light on. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot better, ain't it? That's a whole lot better right there. Yes. A little crooked here. Let me see. There we go. So this is the look at that. That's the Lay's chip one. And you see, I put the zippers on all of them. I gotta put my logos down in here though. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta put my logos down there. Yep. But I got the zippers in them. I got the zippers. See there, there. And it's the cutest little thing. Ain't that pretty, pretty, pretty? Yep. Little crossbody black Lay's chip bag. So cute. So cute. The only thing, y'all, and I'm going to be honest about it. The only thing is, isn't that darling? They are just so cute. The only thing, I ended up ordering key rings because the the hooks, the lobster clasps that I have been using, they break with weight to the bags. And it might have been just me kind of trying to carry them every day, but the bigger ones I had, that blue one, it had lobster claw on it, and it just broke one day. The the rounded piece, it usually just splits. So I said, well, until I can figure out what else to use, I just got the different size key rings. So I don't see no harm in me using the key rings. But isn't that the cutest little thing you ever did want to see? They are so cute. And I have the Lay's one. Isn't that pretty? So pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I just love them. They are cute, 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 cute. I gotta put my logo down in there. So there you have it. There you have it. That's the Lay's one. Crossbody, crossbody. And as I go, I always think of something else. Like, okay, now these two bags right here. Now these were newer made. Because what I did, as you can see, the stitching is thicker. They're double. It's double. I pulled from the end and from the middle. When I crochet, I use double the string, the yarn. So these are thick, and I like them like this. So that's them. And when I did this green one, I'm gonna be honest about that too. Child, I couldn't find no metal, no rings, no lobster claws, no nothing. So I just ended up doing this handle just in the yarn. I didn't even use no key rings or anything. So that's how that ended up going. Because I was trying to finish it. So that's what happened with that. But I got pretty much a bird's eye view on where my stuff is now, Lord. And look at this. I did this one right here, the Dorito bag. Isn't that darling? The cutest little thing. Now with this, see, back when I did this one, this is single yarn. It's not double like these. Like I say, as I go, I think of stuff to do. So this one, even though it's not, done with the double yarn, it's still a nice bag. It's still a nice bag. But this is the Dorito one. All of this is all single. But it's the cutest little thing you ever did want to see. Your purple Dorito bag. Isn't that cute? Whew. And it's got the zipper in here too. I gotta put my logo down there as well. Now these, I will line these right here. I will line these. But isn't that pretty? And this is why I say I need to stuff it. I need to stuff these so they won't look so flat. But isn't that the cutest thing you ever want to see? I like it. I want to keep them all. I love them all. I really do. I love all my little baglets. But I got that one. And another little one. Now this one right here, when I did this one here, I took a chance. Remember that black one I was carrying? And I said that the way I stitched it, it messed the bag up. Well, I corrected the stitching on this one. But this is one that I did around the time I did the black one, experimenting with another stitch. This is single stitch, it's not double. But by me carrying the black bag, that's why I like to move a little slow when I do stuff. I like to sample it for myself and see how it's gonna work. Because if I never would have, I wouldn't have known about those lobster claws. And if I wouldn't have actually done that same stitch and carried that bag, I never would have known the difference in not doing it. So I was trying to make this to be a drawstring, and it is like a drawstring. And I could have put the little Velcro pieces in the inside where you would draw it together and just snap it where it would ruffle up like this one. But since now I know how to use the zippers, I wanted to put a zipper on all of them. I like zipper closures because I know, no matter which way my bag is turned, my stuff is secure. But this supposed to have been a little a drawstring, because I think during the time I made these, this one, the black one, I know for sure the green one, I don't think I was doing the zippers. It was something about doing zippers that, since I hadn't done it, I don't know, I felt like I couldn't do it. So I finally, I don't know what I did. I don't know whether I watched a video, I don't know. But it came to where I knew I could do it one day, and I just started doing it and been doing it ever since. So this went from a drawstring to the zipper. And I tied the bow, I sewed the bow up here so that the bow would stay, so it wouldn't come loose. But yeah, so that's that with the zipper. And I'm gonna, these bigger ones, I'm gonna put the lining in. I might line these too. I probably will, I'm sure I will. For the simple fact that, what I use in the inside stuff will stick to it, but you could also use the lint removers in the inside to clean it out too. Cause the wristlets, it's got the same stuff in it, and I'm not lining those at all. But I might line these right here. But I'm so proud of them. I really do love these, and I can't wait until I can really market them the way I want to. I have visions of having a little store. I would love to have a little store somewhere, but not for an arm and a leg. I would never have one. I can't see paying you and I might not make a profit. That's just, no. I would rather do it another way, but I would love to have a little store. I really would. A little small store. A little small something. Maybe the size of a bathroom. Yeah, it could be the size of a bathroom. It could be the size of a bathroom. Don't have to be that big. But I know at the what you call it? I'm going to say the farmer's market. Not the farmer's market, but the, I'm saying the one, what is it called? The flea market. Child, the couple had went back to Africa, right? So I had talked to them about opening me up a little space. They told me it was $150, right? That was when I wanted to really store my stuff somewhere. So I was like, well, maybe I could put it down at the flea market. So they said $150. So, and I was happy. Go ahead, I'll talk to you later. So I was happy to hear that it was $150. because my thought was like, if it's anything over $100, I'm not going to do it. So when the man told me 150, I was like, really? I was like, oh, okay, $100. He was like 150. I know it was 150, but it was one something. So it was better than 2 or 3 in the thing. Okay. So I was really excited. So they put me on the list. I think they told me they had something coming available. They would get back with me, I believe is how it happened. So they ended up calling me. And by then, I had already put my stuff in the storage. And I think it was 1/3. And I was like, they don't have no traffic down there. Just all the excuse not to deal with them. So I was like, they really don't have that much traffic down there. I don't have no customers, no clientele. And I was like, even to get them $150, and I don't make no money, and then got to go and sit down there. I was like, I'm not willing to do that. So when they called me, left me a message, called them back about it. I ain't never called them right. So then months later, I thought about it again, and called back down there. So by then they had sold the place. They done moved on back to Africa. So I don't care if I have to keep this for myself. I don't care much about keeping this one for myself, because I know what it's been through. And even now I put the logos in the inside. See how, things change. So yeah, I put my logo on the inside of the bag now. So the lady, it was a lady that had took over. It was her spot now. So she invited me to come on down. And I don't think she had told me on the phone how much it was. No. I went down there. This woman quoted me the price of double that $150. She told me $300. I was like, oh, okay. Me and my little baby had walked through the flea market halfway, and they was having a cookout or something. So I walked around and looked around halfway. So after I talked to the lady, we was gonna walk around and finish touring the flea market, because I hadn't been down there in a while. After she told me $300, I got the H.E. hockey sticks out of there. I could not believe that woman had quoted me all of that like that. I was like, $300? This should have lost all her marbles for a space the size of the bathroom. So, that's how that went. But I would love to have me a little space, a space in the bathroom, because I could get little pieces that stick out the wall and hang the pocketbooks up one behind the other. Maybe color coordinate them or something like that, maybe. And I would have other little stuff, like I got my murals over here that I do. Haven't done them in a while. But the murals that I do, I will have those in there. I want to get into my jewelry making. But I got so many more bags I want to do. I gotta do the Hershey's bags. I got so many candy wrappers, different kind of candies I want to do. And what I do like an assembly line. When I get back in there, I'll do like 15 at a time.
Our city is 90% prey, Judy, and right now they're just really scared.
I'll do 15 at a time.
They trust you.
And it's a process that I do.
Want you to be the public
and
face of the ZPD.
And this here, you have to catch this on fire for this to mess up. This ain't gonna mess up right here, So it's a process, but it's got to be around some extreme heat or fire or something for this part to mess up. But the whole bag will mess up therefore. But this is the green one that I did. Isn't that cute? I got the foots on the bottom of there. And I think this is doubled. No, this is not doubled. Let me see. This is double. I did the strap double. And this is a bag that I had also stitched like how I did the black one and how I done this burgundy. But I went in and I corrected it. So that won't mess up the way the black one did either. This is here to stay. And this was going to be a drawstring that came this way. I took the string out. It was on the side. I took the string out just the other day. And the zipper is in the inside right here. And you still got your ruffle right there. And I had ruffled it more and I didn't like it. It made the strap where you couldn't put it on your shoulder, whereas now you can put it on your shoulder, and it makes the strap look like it's proportion, where the ruffle was taken away from the length of the strap. So I let all of that go. But that is cute. See, it's got the hidden zipper in there. And y'all see how I say, whew, I need to stuff them. I need to stuff them so they won't be so flat in the inside. But yeah, I definitely like to keep this one for myself, but I'm not. I'm gonna get rid of it if I can. I can't keep them all. But they my little babies. I like to keep them all, but I won't. I can make myself one at a time. But that is the green one. It is all ready to go. So I'm so happy I finished these. That was the last, well, almost the last part. It's a process. The zipper. So now I'm gonna have to take the machine out, and I'm gonna have to I gotta cut this lining and sew it together, and then sew it down in these bags. And that's gonna be that. But don't that just make you happy? Nice little chip bag with the crossbody strap. That's just cute. When you're walking and you don't want to hold no bag. Yeah, but I gotta figure out about these the lobster hardware. I haven't seen any more other than those ones that'll break. So until then, see, like this one got the lobster on here, the lobster piece on there. See there? And when I was doing this one, I couldn't find my metal key rings, so I had the colorful ones. So I put green on there. I did. And I did the same thing with this one. See, this one got the lobster piece on there too. But I know it'll break if the bag is too heavy. And all I could find was the color key rings at the time. And I was trying to finish them. But I didn't care. I just figured I could keep them for myself if I wanted to. But I need to stuff these. Aren't they the cutest little things you ever did want to see? They're cute as a button. And all you need to do is when the yarn start acting fuzzy, just take a sweater shaver and get all of that, pick all that off is all you got to do. Because I'm transitioning though, however, to macrame yarn for my bags. That's kind of hard on my hands. This is a lot softer. I prefer to use this. But with the macrame yarn, you don't have to worry about it getting the lint balls on it. So I wanted to transition. I gotta order the yarn once I finish paying for my furniture, or I don't know, if I get order in or something, I can just order what is needed. But as far as getting me a stash, the way I have my yarn stash now, I won't be able to order like that until after I pay for this. So after I pay for this furniture, I could probably start getting a little bit at a time. If I can start buying boots, if I can start buying boots. But yeah, that is so cute. I think my girl up at the Kroger might want this one. I might go and entice her with this. Woo, I think I'm gonna, oh no. I might put the feet on the bottom. It's not a very big bag. It's not very big. It's not a very big bag at all. You know, as far as width enough for to put some feet on the bottom. I don't know. Isn't that the cutest little thing you ever did want to see? That is just wonderful. I'm so proud of them. I can't wait to get them out the way I really want to. Oh, they just take time, y'all. They take a lot of time. It's a process with these. It's a process. It's a real process. And you know, when I wasn't working and I would be up late, sometimes I'd be in the kitchen with the assembly line going in the wee hours of the morning. I love these. These are just so darling. You know, when you wanna use your little black bag, you take this one on out. I still want to spray the stuff I got on here that'll keep this yarn intact. But like I said, a friend of mine told me don't use it because it's flammable. So I bought it just for this though. But anyway, and I was gonna let this be a wristlet. I had made the strap for the wristlet and I took it off. So it could just be a crossbody. But yeah, these are my little bags. They make me happy. I'm so proud of them. I came up with this idea all by myself. I took a little of this and a little of that, and I made my wristlet. And I made my wristlet, and I made my bags. Oh boy, well, I'm gonna go on in here. The only thing I don't like, well, you can actually take these off. That's why I have two. To where if you don't want to have the strap, you actually can take this off and put it on later in case you just want to hold it like that. So you can. That's why I have, like I said, that's why I have two key rings. And I don't mean to make the strap so long, but putting on there and it's pretty much just right. But I'm very proud of my great invention. I really am. I put a little of this together and a little of that together, and I came up with these. I love this black one. I'm thinking the double yarn will help it a lot as well. I can't wait to see how the double yarn will wear. I'm thinking better. I'm thinking better. Isn't that cute? I see is a YouTuber, and she makes the little small like key ring animals. I would love it. At first I wanted to do the initials. I've always been doing the initials. How you dangle them off the bags. I haven't gotten to those yet. It'd be so much I want to do. I can't do everything. I want to get to my jewelry, and I'm a one man band here. I'm doing this all myself. I don't have any little helpers. I hope to have some helpers one day. Daggone phone cut off. Yeah, I hope to have little helpers one of these days. One of my sons said, yeah, he want to learn. So I teach him. I told him he'll be able to do it and make him some money even after I'm gone. Because I got a feeling, well, I'm pretty sure these will be light for some time to come. I can't imagine not being able to do them and get rid of them. I can't imagine that. I just gotta get it going. I ain't really got it going the way I need to. It's coming though. I ain't never that anxious because I'm always in the middle trying to finish something. Like now, I need to do the line. And so if somebody wanted one, they ain't ready. So I thought they were going to be ready with what I use in the inside so far, but using them, I see the inside. It picks up everything. And then you can see the stitching in the inside. So I said I'll go and do the lining. And it's that red crushed velvet that I bought from Walmart. And you know, I done put that somewhere. I don't know where the hell I done put that at. It's somewhere in here. I hope that's it. No, that ain't it. I don't know. It might be in there. I done put that somewhere. I done put it somewhere. Lord. That's why I need a craft room so bad, so I can leave stuff out. Or either I can mark it and just have it set. But anywho, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just wanted to get on here and say something. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe if you hadn't already. I be wanting to get paid from YouTube, but when they say YouTube is a hard one, yeah, it's hard. It's hard for YouTube, and I'm gonna tell you, if I don't feel like recording, I just ain't doing it. Like on these weekends, like I said, I want to go to Macy's. I want to go to Macy's, Dillard's, and I want to go to Dollar Tree today, but I be aching. So sometimes I don't feel like it. Then here lately, with me getting off, I just be ready to come home. When I first started, I was only working Monday through Wednesday for not even 4 hours a day. Then they asked me about this, they asked me about this new schedule. And it was fine. So, where I could stop off at the stores, because I won't as tired or whatever. I don't even feel like doing it no more. So, hopefully, you know, hopefully I can finally get everything together. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so y'all help me out here. Let me get to that 1,000. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers finally, that'll be better than where I'm at. And I know I ain't got no exciting channel, Lord. Because the stuff I be seeing on YouTube, it's a lot more going on. It's a lot more going on. A lot. Did y'all see about where those kids fought that lady in her side for school? You know, in my opinion, I think they all deserve juvenile. These parents about to do something with their kids, because these kids are very unruly. I look at the 2-year-olds in the center now, and you can actually look at these kids and imagine exactly how they're going to be as they grow older. You can almost tell. And I be hoping the part where 2-year-olds, they still babies. But some of them fall on the floor, have temper tantrums from time to time. They be not wanting to be there so early in the morning, so they want to fight because they want to spend more time with the parents or parent. And We even got one in there. She's interesting. I don't even want to talk about her, but anyway, you can tell about the ones 2-year-olds, you know, erase and stuff. We know their brains not developed yet, but they be having some attitudes, man. They be having some real attitudes, and you know, parents gotta fix that stuff. They gotta fix it now so that by the time they start school, they be done nip that in the bud. But the longer they get away with that stuff, the longer they feel like they can get away with that. But I ain't have no 2-year-olds stretching out on the floor with no attitude. Not my kids. I think I'm old-fashioned and old school. And this new generation with these kids just ain't. But they need to fix these kids, because that lady that got beat up by that mob of kids, I guess that's what happened when you spare the rod. But I guess it'll get better by the time some of these parents start going to jail because of the kids' action. I guess they'll get it fixed by then. I know I don't want to go to jail for something I do wrong, so I know I ain't going to jail for something somebody else done done. I wouldn't want that. And said one of them little girls, her mother and her grandmother are, what you call them people? Squatters. They squatters. And the mama got 5 other kids. I saw one YouTuber saying got 4 or 5 other kids. And she gets high drunk and walk the neighborhood or whatever. And one couple said that they was feeding them until one of the little girls got smart with them. So I'm pretty sure if it's not before court, them kids, if they squatting, they about to go to foster care. And the one that did the crime, she might be going to juvenile. But them kids, if they squatting, they about to be put in foster care. And said it and did it to other people. The bullying, and the bullying was going on for 2 years. Then we got people dying on cruise ships. 2 women, 2 young ladies so far, then died on cruise ships. And somebody was telling me that one girl, they found her rolled up in a rug. She rolled up in a blanket or rug or something. This is crazy in this world. I don't know. Somebody said it ain't used to be this bad, but I don't know. I think it's always been this bad. We just got media now, and we can get information like right away. It's just bad out here. I don't know. I know these people better get a hand over their children, because if they don't, it will get even worse. Because the kids going to grow up, and then they going to turn into the criminals that's doing all this craziness. I done put some boots, y'all. You know, I bought the little girl these boots right here, and she don't want them. I done put these on the marketplace. They're size 9. I don't know about $10 for them. I don't even think she won. She don't even want them. And she picked them out. So hopefully they'll sell. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. It was nice chatting. Y'all gotta hit me up for some of these bags and things, cause they is cute. They all cute. They cute. Well, let me go on in here. It's almost 11. Almost time for the news to come on. 10:49. I guess I'll wait till the news come on, I reckon. I'll wait, I guess, and go on in here. I am getting a little tired. And I'll talk to y'all another time. But don't forget, hit the subscribe button here and hit the thumbs up button. And I'll see y'all folks in the next video here. I don't think it's nothing else I want to tell y'all. I don't think it's nothing else. Y'all cooking for Thanksgiving? I might cook, like I say, this duck and this mac and cheese, and might do some with these vegetables. Who knows? I might go buy a cabbage. I haven't had a cabbage in a while, but that's all I'm fixing. I ain't want no bread. I really didn't want no gravy. I ain't been eating no gravy. I don't want that stuff. I need to lose weight. And to bake a cake or something. I don't know. I ain't want to do none of that. Maybe I'll fix that Jell-O I bought. That Jell-O ain't bad for you. Maybe I'll fix Jell-O. I'll fix the Jell-O. And I always buy pineapples. I might get some canned pineapples and put it in the Jell-O as a Jell-O set.